So what's going on, guys? Triple G here. In today's video we're going to be showcasing Deadshot, one of the new playable characters in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. We'll be going through how Deadshot's traversal works and going through the weapons that he has, as well as look at his individual skill tree. So first of all, let's go through the traversal. Once you have gone through a bit of scene setting in the game, you will see Task Force X steal a bunch of weapons from the Hall of Justice. In Deadshot's case, he steals a jetpack. This allows Deadshot to traverse across the map at great speeds as well as hovering in the air. This gives him a significant advantage with the synergies that he has with his weaponry, allowing him to hover and take precision shots against his enemies. Now let's talk about weapons. There are 5 types of weapons available in Suicide Squad at launch: shotguns, assault rifles, SMGs, pistols, and miniguns. Within these weapons, there are also manufacturers that give each weapon type a slightly different feel to others. In addition to that, legendary abilities are not only limited to certain guns. It is possible to get legendary abilities like the stack deck appear on all weapon types. Expect your normal, common, up to legendary color weapon drops within the game, but in Suicide Squad you will also have infamous and notorious weapons too, but we'll get onto that a little bit later. Each character has 2 weapon slots, a melee slot, a grenade slot, a shield mod slot, and a traversal mod slot. Although there are 5 available weapon types, each character can only use 3 of these. For Deadshot, it is pistols, assault rifles, and sniper rifles. For Deadshot's melee weapon, he actually has a pair of wrist cannons, which allow him to do melee damage from range, which comes in really useful for certain types of builds. Deadshot's ability to hover and use his traversal attacks and melee attacks from range are really synergized well within his skill tree. The skill trees themselves are separated into 3 columns, with you having to choose a skill on each row to progress down the tree. Deadshot's tree has a big focus on traversal damage as well as weapon damage, boosting those skills so you can make maximum advantage of Deadshot's abilities. Once again, if I was to give you advice of how to build characters within Suicide Squad, I would tell you to lean in. If you want to go and build a traversal build for Deadshot, because he has some very good skills for traversal damage, then make sure that all your other items that you have equipped lean into that traversal damage. At the end of this video, I will leave the skill trees rolling. This will give you the ability to plan your particular Deadshot and build him the way you want to. The last item I want to talk about is some special gear within the game that can have a dramatic effect on your build. Let's start with infamous items. Think of these as gear sets. The more that you have equipped, the better bonuses that you will get. The other weapon that we did see in the alpha was Notorious. These items are colored pink, and when you equip them, cool messages pops up on the screen. These weapons have abilities that you cannot get from any other legendaries and seem to be significantly more powerful than legendaries themselves. In summary, Deadshot was a really fun character to play. He has some great synergies for weapons. If you like to stay on the edge of the battle and do huge amounts of damage from range, then Deadshot is going to be the class for you. As I said earlier, the video will now roll through his individual skills on all the columns of his skill tree. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel for more Suicide Squad content in the future, and otherwise, I'll catch you on the flip.
How powerful we talking, kid?